About 2 years ago, I was here and I was introduced to a gentleman called Dr. Dixon. And he is, well, I wrote it down so I don't get it wrong, a board certified vascular surgeon. What a man. An incredible gentleman with so many achievements in his life. He knew that there had to be a better way when it came to elevating our legs. So many of us struggle, whether we sit too long, we stand too long, we have swelling in our legs, maybe we have certain medical ailments that we're struggling with as well. But elevating your feet, elevating your legs is hard to do if you're just stuffing cushions and pillows under there. He patented a design and a shape that revolutionized the way we think about it. Today's a big day on HSN because we are unveiling the brand new 2019 version with upgraded cool gel infused foam and an amazing new cover. Non-stick base, wicks away moisture, machine washable. It comes in the heather gray or the light blue. This I have seen before because when I launched it with the doctor, this was available as an added extra for $44 off. I think it was $44 or $45, but it was an added purchase on top of the $100 pillow itself. For the launch today, it's just $99 and they are giving you the upgraded cover. So it's a big day to celebrate. Final presentation with this gentleman. Nurse Matt has returned. He is HSN's go-to medical professional. Good to see you, sir.
Nice to see you, sir.
Nurse Matt, this is a lifesaver for so many people and the reviews are always so stellar.
Absolutely. So why do you need to get a lounge doctor home?
Right.
I'll tell you right now, everyone needs this in their home. You're gonna know why when you get it home, because it's the most comfortable that you have been, and you'll feel it immediately. But if you're suffering from things like venous disease, lymphedema, if you are in the middle of pregnancy and you have that leg swelling, if you've ever had a swollen ankle, if you've ever had surgery and your doctor told you you need to elevate your legs to get rid of that swelling, leg elevation has been the gold standard for many, many decades, okay, to get rid of leg swelling, to reduce that leg swelling, tired, heavy, swollen legs. Now, no one actually had the way to do it until Dr. Chris Dixon invented this product, all right? So what he did, we're gonna get into the science behind why this works so well, but studies have shown that if you do it properly, that leg elevation that is, you can actually achieve the maximum benefits in 20 minutes instead of hours and hours like you're used to at home. So take a look at this, Adam. All day long, we are fighting against gravity. So that means unless you're hanging upside down like a bat, which we don't do, then you can't get rid of that leg swelling. The Lounge Doctor solves that issue, and it's not just for leg swelling, it's for ultimate comfort. We're gonna get into that, and we're actually gonna visit Donna in a few minutes and see her almost falling asleep. It's that comfortable.
It's something that you have to try. I'd love to send one to you. All you need to tell us is what height you are. When you call in, this is how you order. There's a small, there's a medium, and there's a large, and it's all based upon your specific height. We'll actually bring up an information chart that breaks down those heights for you. We'll find that momentarily. It's we've got it right now, perfect. Small, shorter than 5'5", medium 5'5" to 5'10", and the large is taller than 5'10". This is a one-time purchase that can provide much needed relief.
Yeah, and with this new cover too, this is totally gonna zip off and you'll be able to machine wash it like you said, and it has a non-stick bottom, so it really has everything, and it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Like you said.
This heather gray is right now the most limited. This is Matt's third show of the day, so we're at the tail end of what now remains. But Matt, you must know this even more than I do. When I launched this with Dr. Dixon for American Dreams, this style of cover, we were talking $40, $45 as an added extra.
And the cool gel memory foam, because everyone who has one loves their Lounge Doctor. Literally, it's changing people's lives. And with the addition of the cool gel memory foam, you're able to keep your legs nice and cool so you can extend the time that you use your Lounge Doctor, and it's so feather light that you can bring it right to bed with you and continue that comfort.
With that in mind, we're gonna hear from Dr. Chris Dixon himself, and then we're gonna check in with Donna and show you how this works. Dr. Chris Dixon, an amazing board-certified vascular surgeon. Take a listen.
I'm Dr. Chris Dixon. I'm a board-certified vascular surgeon, and I invented the Lounge Doctor leg rest. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, how did you come up with this product? Well, physicians recommend leg elevation for a long list of conditions, yet amazingly, no one ever asked the question, what's the most effective way to elevate the legs? So I decided to answer that question. I I reviewed all the science on leg elevation, put all that science together, and came up with the most effective position to elevate your legs. And then I designed the leg rest so it would position the legs correctly, and then patented that design, and we started the company.
An amazing guy, really.
Very, very much so. And, you know, Dr. Chris invented this for a reason, just to be able to allow his patients to get that maximum benefit of reducing that swelling in their legs when they need it. You know, athletes use this for muscle recovery, so it's not just for an illness, you know, or when you need to reduce that leg swelling for a particular reason, like those things that we mentioned. You're gonna wanna use this every day because it's gonna rejuvenate your legs. Now, the science behind this and why this is patented, we have 3 very specific angles. We have a 40-degree angle. Donna's thigh is flexed 40 degrees.
Right.
So what does that mean? It means that if we do a little bit less or more than that, it's actually gonna kink that femoral artery there and that vein. It's not going to allow gravity to do its job. Now, her knee right here, we have a nice bend of 25 degrees. That's exact, all right? And with the sizes that we mentioned, all you gotta do is tell us how tall you are. We'll do the rest, and these angles are gonna match up perfectly for you. So that 25-degree angle ensures that we don't have any occlusion at her popliteal vein. That gravity also does its job there. Now, right here in her lower leg, this is why it gives you that ultimate comfortable position. That is a perfect 15-degree slope here. So if that is ever so slightly off, just like this, what that's going to do is pool the fluid here. That's where other products fail. You'll spend hundreds of dollars with wedge pillows and contraptions, or simply trying to put your legs on the back of a sofa to reduce the swelling. It is not going to work, folks. You need to get this to do it exactly. It's effortless and it's mindless. All you have to do is relax and put your legs up on this. It's the only patented leg rest to reduce leg swelling. And you see how Donna's heels are comfortably at the end of this without cutting off any circulation. We have no tingling, we have no numbness, so she can remain in this position until she achieves that maximum benefit. And again, done properly, you can achieve those maximum results in only about 20 minutes.
When we launched it on Monday Night Show, there was a lot of research done between Lounge Doctor and other types of products on the market, and I say this with all the respect in the world, there's no comparison. Lounge Doctor is so far ahead in design, in shape, in how little it weighs, how convenient it is, and how it makes you feel. That's the key. That's what Dr. Chris Dixon wanted to do. He wanted to make his patients feel great and energized. Those swollen legs, those aching legs, those struggling legs, no more. That wonderful temporary relief when you use the Lounge Doctor. I really want to impress upon you how strong this value is today. When it launched, it was $129, if I remember rightly. It might have even been $149, I forget. But this is the brand new version. So not only do you have the cool GelInfused, which keeps you nice and cool, but you've got this upgraded cover, which is machine washable, wicks away the moisture, has the non-skid base. That was normally a $40 to $45 added extra purchase. Today, that's been absorbed into the price, and it's still only $99 and change. So today's a great day to try it.
Yeah, and did you know that about half of adults have venous disease or have some sort of issue there?
Wow.
And if doctors were trained to pick up on that accurately, it would be more like 80%.
Wow.
So, and that's just because we're fighting against gravity, like you saw, all day long. I'm on my feet all the time, and when I was introduced to Lounge Doctor, I got one home. I use it every day because it really alleviates that pressure in those tired, swollen, heavy legs at the end of the day, makes my legs feel energized, rejuvenated, and gets me ready for the next day. What a great gift. I got my mom with the Lounge Doctor.
Yes.
She's a small, okay, so she's slightly under 5'5", so she fits in that small category. She didn't believe it, but she has suffered from leg swelling for about 10 or 20 years. This is the only thing that works, and all she has to do is use it for about 20 or 30 minutes, but she finds herself using it an awful lot longer because it's so comfortable.
If you are the small, that's a shorter than 5'5", medium 5'5" to 5'10", large 5'10". The small will be the first to sell out today, so if that's the one for you, give it a go. The benefit of ordering today is that this is the only presentation or the only day where it's backed by the extended return policy. This is a product that is featured regularly on HSN because it's such a hot customer favorite and it's making such a difference in so many people's lives. If you order this come January, it will still be a return policy, but it's only 30 days. If you order it now, you've basically got 3 months to see the impact that it has on your life, the difference it can make on your life. Because if your legs are miserable, you're miserable.
You are miserable and you can't get around. We talked about this before the show. It's the holidays, it's the Christmas season. So who can you envision yourself getting this for? I tell you one thing, if you know anyone in your life who's pregnant, it's almost impossible sometimes to get that swelling down, and it's a miserable situation. The Lounge Doctor will take care of that swelling. It's the only patented leg rest designed for that. These angles are perfectly patented and exact to accomplish that.
Thank you to Dr. Chris Dixon for doing it. He created a worldwide revolution with the Lounge Doctor. Thanks to Donna, who did a wonderful job there. Elevated legs perfectly. And of course, Nurse Matt. We're not letting Nurse Matt leave. Our trusted professional here on HSN. The Rollator is on the way after this.
Here's your Merry Update